Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Project Zomboid. Well, where's my... Huh. Never mind. We will get back to playing, shall we? Right, so as you may remember from last week, we were busy running around trying to find how to do a generator thingy. Let me go back up again. Looks like it's that time where I should be doing some training. Exciting stuff, I know. I got fishing. Yep. Foraging for beginners. Yeah, let's read that. So yeah, been busy looking for generators and how to use generators, which has been a little bit of a task, I have to admit. I think I might end up having to head all the way down to Rosewood and have a look in the garages down there, and that may end up being the task for today. It's not brilliant, but hey, if we can find it, absolutely amazing. If not, well, we're going to have to live without it. Oh, Christ, I've just realised. You always start off in God mode. It's a good thing I haven't done anything right now until I was done that. It's a problem with being a server admin at the same time. I have the same problem with Drunk Server as well. Interestingly enough, I'm wondering... I'm just looking at my user settings at the moment. No, honestly. I'll just leave it there for the moment while we're working out how far down the road we are. So let's have a quick look over here. Make sure we're streaming, make sure we're public. Yep, okay. Brilliant. So that's one thing I could do at night is go hunting for items, get my foraging up until it becomes something useful. Right, well, speaking of stuff, let's see where we are at the moment. Sprinting, light-footed, and sneaking. Sneaking is quite high. Nimble always never goes up because that is effectively you in ready mode. So you have to spend half your time in ready mode all the time before that'll work. So... great. Carpentry, we're getting there. I haven't really taken anything apart just yet, but I might end up having a look at doing that just to try and get our carpentry up. Aiming has been okay. Good thing no one's watching this right now. God, this is as dry as blinking crackers, man. But yeah, it's got a bit of a sore throat as well. Saz is not feeling too great. Boo-hoo. Ah, that was interesting. I wonder why that's not speaking to anything. Okay, that's not really going to work for me, is it? Yeah, it's been one of those days today. It's going to remain being one of those days as well, by the looks of it. Do. Okay, let's try that one. Okay. That's interesting. No, it's not really. Not for you guys, I think. Right. Honestly, sometimes I think, why do I do this to myself? I have to end up spending half my time reading books, talking to, well, pretty much nobody. But hey, that's how it all works around here. We're supposed to be doing my unboxing today. The wife put the washing machine on, so couldn't do that. For some strange reason, Discord doesn't like to play nicely with my YouTube, and I'm not 100% sure why. Something I'm going to have to look up at some point. We're nearly at the light time. I mean, I might have even finished the book by the time it comes round. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not that far away, are we? 194. Should have really probably spent my time doing this an hour before we started. But, you know. You only live once. Unless of course you're playing Zomboid multiplayer. Then you probably end up living a couple of times with different personalities. and spending your life running around like a mad thing, trying not to get bitten, and living in a perpetual state of sadness. Because everything that you know is completely and utterly gone, and we're all going to die. Horribly. In fact, quite bitey. In fact, bitey, bitey, bitey. Nobody likes being bitten to death. I have it on great authority. Okay, we are now out of water. You. Now, was I clever enough to leave any of the sinks in here? I don't think I was I? Nope. I is not clever. Right, so get the old map up. We're going to head over to here, on Rosewood. Let's see if this area here will give us any form. Actually, should I have another look around Ekron, maybe? I mean, I haven't really... Well, I can go through Ekron, can't I? I need to get through Ekron to get to... Right. Let's get rid of you first. Right, so let's open that up and let's shove all of the books. Just quickly going to dump all this on the floor. One of the first things I want to do is maybe put a shelf up in here so I can put some more books down. What I'm doing at the moment, obviously, is emptying out the back of the van. Now, I've been thinking about mods for this server. I haven't gone too hard into thinking about it, though. Let's put the gas cans down on El Floro. I think that is probably it for the stuff, so we'll just quickly run in here. I'll just throw as much as will fit in here. Guessing those sheets are probably going to work for that one, so I'll just pop it in this one instead. Okay, so that's the organisation, well, semi-organisation done. I think probably when this stream ends tonight, I'll probably spend a little bit of extra time just doing some sorting, organising, and general non-kerfuffle. So we're going to head our way down to Riverside via Ekron. That front window's not looking too good either. First things first. Didn't really mean to do that, but hey. So we've got our first generator up there. Oh. Okay, exchange this server lost. Oh, did I have a little bit of a fall over there? Oh, my internet's. Right. Just quick check the map. Okay, so I need to just turn up the road here. Just being nice and careful. Now this server's set to apocalypse mode, but the only major difference is that the zombies are not respawning. Actually, I'm going to have a quick check down here. This lady is now very dead. And this one, hopefully, I'll be able to sneak up on. Or not. And perhaps one of them turned while they were trying to change a tyre. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. I had no gas in the car anyway, so I don't know why they were bothering to change a tyre. Some car park of sorts. Right. Okay. Let's check the security building out first. Some nails, perhaps. It's actually very disappointing. Is there anything else past here? Let's get in the van. So there's a car park out of nowhere. Okay, well here's something else as well. It's all very interesting, but there's literally one box here and some maybe a couple of boxes. Grab the garbage bag. Right, that's 3 garbage bags. Sorry, 4 garbage bags even. It's good to know I can count. So apart from this area kind of being a fairly maybe decent prospect of stopping zombies from coming in because of the gating. Yeah, that's probably just a big fat waste of time if I'm honest. I'll have to at some point make sure I get the updated TileZ files. Oop. Well, I have definitely been there. While I'm here, I'll have a quick look up it. You never know. Could find a how to generate a book up here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, this is just another road. Leading me towards wreck and ruin. Let me have a quick look on the big map. Okay. It's not really harming anything checking, is it really? Unless, of course, I walk into a massive group of zombies. Okay, well that was a road to nowhere. Well, I started off being really cold. And now, because I put my fleece on, I'm getting really warm. Isn't that typical of my life? Also, my character's hungry. Let's feed him. Just kind of hoping this isn't a waste of my life here. Yep. Let me just have a quick run down here. Yep, wasted my goddamn life. Never mind. just added to the map. It's amazing how everything is geared around Twitch and not like YouTube. It's so weird. Now I'm going to find out how I need to get my Discord to recognise the fact that I'm streaming. Don't like the fact that this engine's starting to fail. Another quick question is... Yep, all I've got is the mod cheats. Repair engine, spare engine parts, yep. So, I need to get engine parts. I need to get my mechanics up, so... I can't get rid of those, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Just has to be hard-coded into the admin thing even when you play. You can see everything's switched off there in the admin power. Right, so that was kind of a waste of time, but at least now we know. This van is pretty much coming up to the end of its life until I can get my mechanics up. And here's the problem, I think, is because I've been down here several times, I may have drawn a lot of the zombies in a direction. Each time you go past, you draw the zombies to the engine. So, the more times you go down a road and don't deal with the zombie population, the more populated that road becomes because you've not dealt with the problem. So it may be a case of me having to come back here and deal with the problem on the way back. Do you know what? There's some buildings here. Okay. Can't repair a bloody nightstick. How annoying is that? Well, we'll just have to go to the old trusted nettle pipe. Oops. Right, let's stab this guy or lady through the fence. Looks like a window's been opened here. Wonder if someone's already actually been here. It is a server. People do go on. Oh, actually sneaky, sneaky pop this guy. Hooray! Well, there's a couple in it. Get Mr. Park Ranger here. Yep, I'm over here, buddy. Come and get me. Just draw a few of these guys out. Okay. Does feel like someone's been in here. Right, are we lucky? Somebody is walking. That'll be you. Okay. It's canned goods. Maybe someone hasn't been here. I'll eat the granola bar because that goes off very quickly. No, someone definitely hasn't been here. If they had, the cigarettes would be missing by now. No bookshelves or anything. That's rather interesting. Let me have a look upstairs and see what's going on. Oh, there's one here. Anything there? No. Part of me wishes I'd brought a book with me, because we're getting up to late o'clock. And I'm going to be stuck in the dark if I'm not careful. We also have friends over here. Really? Balls. That's left me in a bit of a sticky patch, isn't it? What's going on? Why am I listening? Just take my thing off quickly. I think my internet's having some poor services at the moment. Right. Do you know what? I can only see 2 people on drunk serve at the moment. For my admin sort of thing. I'm just wondering if there's going to be there's starting to get a bit of Zomboid fatigue. See what I'm going to do? Quickly just go to the toilet and grab myself a whiskey, because I think I know my throat. I'll take off the itch off the back of my throat. Well, that's interesting. I have my pipe back. And I'm on admin mode, so they can't bloody see me. Sneaky sneak. Oh, who's making noises? Have I seen someone? This is Chris. Well, that'll be the reason then. Can't wait to tell him that I found one of his bodies. Now, if I don't find a how-to on this one, I'd rather like to find another weapon of some sort. And that's going to be a big fat no. Ooh, that whiskey's really starting to... Oh, I can feel it almost like lubricate the throat. It's a good feeling, man. Good feeling. So, I would suspect that old Chris... He didn't tell me at a place like this. He's going to put all his stuff here, wouldn't he? I can hear them rasping in the background, in the distance. Gas can. Okay, well there's some... certainly some useful stuff there. Don't think I'm going to find anything more interesting. There's one of them outside there by the looks of it. There's a gun case. Okay. I guess that the way Chris died is he failed to clear his house. The hell was she doing on the roof? Oh. Ain't my problem now. More of a her problem, isn't it, really? Well, there's metalwork for beginners. Good stuff. Read that for the 10 minutes. Okay. That was a surprisingly large amount of stuff there. Right. Do you know what? I'm not going to get myself stuck in here. Head back to the van. While I'm at it. Do have a frying pan if needs be. Need to get. Oh no. Oh, there. Some home truths at the moment. One of those home truths being that I need to find myself more weaponry. Or I could be in serious trouble. Well, the truth is that I'm going to have to be very careful about driving around here. I can't hit a zombie. A single one. So I've got to be very careful. What you know, I can see in the dark. It looks like I have been up there. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to happen. Why that would just do that to me all of a sudden, I do not know, but hey. House we have here. Okay, ooh, right. So first things first, part of me wants to check out the hi pup. I'm playing on my server. I'm playing Apocalypse settings with respawn turned off, basically. And nice to see you. Is there a guy in here? I think there is. Yeah. Whoop. Some car batteries, some empty gas cans. Didn't I see a gas can in there and didn't forget to put it on? Pick it up, didn't I? Okay. Right, can I find... I found a metal pipe, so that's at least the weapon issue sorted for the short term. Box of nails, we'll probably end up needing those later down the line. Okay, we're also playing around the Riverside area. Generally because I have a friend called Chris, who's only just bought this game, and he keeps dying all the time. We've kind of kept it as easy mode as we possibly can get. Maybe apart from some food in here, I don't think we're going to really find that much, to be fair. Yeah. All the good stuff is in the sheds on the outside. I'm sure someone would probably make this as a decent player base. Right. Okay, I need some food. Let's eat some beans. Well, if you're wondering why I've not got my lights on, it's because I've broken them. Oh, and that's the end of the road. Okay. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. There's not a lot I can do about that. Let's get back onto the main road and head back towards Ekron. Just going to take my time. Whoop. Wah. I'm very worried about my car engine at the moment. So I was trying to be careful driving it. This is Project Zomboid. Trying to be careful and actually being careful are two very separate things. You never know when there's a tree ready to jump out on you. Oh, looks like I've made a few friends. That's probably going to bring everybody and its undead dog to the party. So I probably need to be fairly quick here. Well, if that didn't do it, Jesus Christ. This is the main map. I'll show you in a second once I've got myself out of the situation I've managed to get myself into. This is just the heading between Riverside and Ekron. Yeah. GTFO most certainly is a very good description of what I was going to do. But I think poo my pants was the first thing I was going to do. Alright. Right, so just quickly let you see. Here's the map of the main world now. This up here is Louisville. This is yeah, that's Riverside there. Up here is where our base is. This is West Point. This is kind of where I'm heading, which is Rosewood. Muldrow. That's Muldrow. That's the other one, the hard place that you never ever go to. And we're aiming to go down to here and from there, because what we're doing at the moment is we're looking for a how-to generator book. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to have to take the car down a little bit further. As you can tell, I've already been here. I'm going to park back up by the farming area. Now, if I remember with Ekron, there's like a churchy area, but the housing area is actually behind this farming point. Now, why am I overweight? Let's put my shotgun away. Why not Louisville? Well, I've already done it. Been around there, seen it, done it. And the general point is that, yeah, okay. It's the cool place to be at the moment, but I ain't cool. Way far away from cool. And also is that I've got a guy with me called Chris, who's one of his bodies I've just found. He dies a lot. He'll be on in a few hours. In fact, actually, yeah, maybe about 40 or so minutes when he comes back from work. So I've started in Riverside, which is classically the easier thing, but also is the fact of what people haven't realised is that whilst Louisville has been the big dog of the maps, there's a lot of stuff to explore around the other areas as well. There's new bits and pieces to look at, like a housing estate outside Riverside. You'd have to ask him, but I think we're probably between like 7 or 8. Let's check this van here. Yeah, can't get in. Oh, someone's already checked it out by the looks of it. I guess I could siphon some gas out of it. Well, friends. Friends. Oh, man. I may have to just, at least for my general safety, just try to attract some of this group and take them down. It's getting to 5 o'clock, so we're getting lighter anyway, so they'll probably see me a mile away. Oh. Oh, there's an axe in the back of that one. That could be quite useful. Especially for opening doors. She's faster. Right. Okay, well, there were more there, wasn't there? What the bloody hell's happened? I mean, did they all sprint off or something? Oh, they've gone all the way over there. Well, that's fine by me, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Sorry about this. Just get a few people that try to pop on. Just remove that. I'm kind of looking for a backyard items like sheds like this over here. See if I can find a how to use generators primer. Oop. Let's see how we go here. Well, which one's the fastest? I think. Oh no, I don't think that one's actually spotted me. It will now. Okay, let me have a look. Nothing doing there yet. Some more friends up there. Is this the only area that's got like a shed or anything? Alright. Well, it does have a... Oh. I'm sorry, I did hear some zombies there. Oh, God damn it. I really don't know what's been going on today. My internet provider's obviously dealing with some serious problems at the moment. Oh, did I lose my hat? Why am I overweight? Right, I'll take these back to the cart, or to the van. No, I am overweight. I might even just go full on super walk mode. I'm kind of half tempted now just to drive around and see what I can find. Draw zombies away. And then job would be a good one. Probably don't need that many water bottles, if I'm honest. Let's put the frying pan out. Let's set the van around Ekron. It's probably the easiest way to find all the places that would have the how-to manuals. So there's a couple there. And that one's just been drawn. Anybody else? Let's get to the side of the van, actually. Back into sneak mode. What's nice is you can see me. There's a big group there. Small group there. Looks like I might be wasting my time in here anyway. That looks empty as hell. I'm going to leave it because those shelves don't look stacked through the window, so it looks like it's just be a waste of my time. Hold on, he's a little bit too close for my comfort. Come on, you. Oh, Christ. I'm in admin mode again. That's the reason why. I was wondering why they couldn't see me. Yeah, being admin in your own server is a bit of a bugger. It's just because you always log in admin mode. And if you're not concentrating, you find yourself running around and not really cheating, I suppose. It's only a game, for God's sake, but making life a little bit easier. Yeah, whoops. Than you want to make it, if you know what I mean. So that shelf looks okay. Mirror in. Right, how to, come on, how to generator. Duct tape, wood glue, fine. Can take that stuff. What's on this one? Screwdriver and a hammer and screwdriver. So nothing doing there. Oh, bugger. If I was crude, I'd say balls, but I won't, so I won't say balls. There's a nice big box truck over there, though. Oh, I've made friends. Whoop. Now, that didn't go to plan. I've somehow managed to get out of it. Did I deserve to get out of it? I don't know, I'll leave that to you to decide. I would venture no myself, but oh, that's right. Let's just cut out right by the horde of zombies. I may have some culling to do here. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Whoop. Thank you, peripheral vision. Nope, no sneaky pop for me. The nice thing is, if I deal with these guys, they ain't coming back, so... That's a little bit more than I'd hoped. Just block line of sight for some of them. At least some of the trees should slow some of them down. This guy here looks like right for the picking. Can I line them up? That's the important point. Yeah, totally confident. I've got this lot to deal with as well. And they do look like they're separating out. That's fine, let's deal with this lady. Divide and conquer. Pretty much the number one rule of Project Zomboid. Go for the fast ones first. The problem with the metal bars is they don't last very long. Especially when you're wrapping them around zombies' heads. Yeah, you'll get it when I let you get up, son. And you too. Right. Just got to be careful now because I'm starting to get winded. Let's go check out this. You're getting too ballsy with a train of zombies. Nah. Been doing this nonsense for quite a while. I think I will do is see if I can pop a light bulb. Let's get ourselves out of the wet, shall we? Outside I'm perfectly fine. Inside is a little different story, I would say. Yep. Hello. Oh. Here's another one. Hey, oi, hey, hey, you. Don't you ignore me for that window, lady. I'm still trying to get through that window, just realised. Looks like I'm making friends all day. That's what I'm worried about. I can hear rasping inside the building. Now, it could just be that... Right, can't open that one. Could just be that I'm hearing the one at the door here. Or there are some upstairs, or there's someone I've missed in a room somewhere. Lots of different possibilities, but first things first. Got the old bread knife. The longest knife in existence in this game. Right. Mechanics for beginners. To be fair, I should really read that book. Actually, do I have mechanics? No. So, yeah. Might be an idea to read the book before I start putting light bulbs in sockets and stuff. Now, the quick question is, was I hearing anything else up here? I think the answer could very well be no. Right, so my character needs to rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend some time reading a book. I know it's about as exciting as watching paint dry for viewers, but this character needs to rest. So let's sit him down on the floor. Have I lost the safe house again? There's a little bug going on at the moment, where safe houses keep getting lost. So might be an idea that I need to head back at some point, but I still want to get that how-to generator. I think, oh Christ, just realised something. I haven't gone into the old streaming room. That's just in case Chris does. Sometimes Chris won't join us. He's got things to do. Sometimes he does. How are we doing? Right, okay. So that was enough at least to get my character calmed down. Has it actually added a little bit to the... No, it hasn't even touched metalworking as a... Oh, let's just eat the sardines. Because we all know that everybody loves fish. Cold, oily fish at that. Right. Just open up the thing there. It is kind of annoying that also with your admin issues is that even when you have the admin thing switched off, you still get that cheat thing come up. Oops. Oops. Oopsie dipsy. As one would say. I mean, the tools are there for you to help players and stuff like that when they've got problems. That's pretty much everything that it's for. Let's check down here. Not too hopeful, if I'm honest. Because that's the church, isn't it? And I think this that I'm driving around is the park. Oh, there's a shed there. Next stop after this town is going to be West Point. Sudden realisation. And it's got, usually has quite a few generators there. And usually when you have generators, there's usually a good chance that you're going to have the primer that comes with it. I'm getting trapped here. I don't want to get trapped. There's this group here now. Probably been attracted to the car and haven't seen me just yet. I'll let them come to me. Take the leader out first. They're in a nice, good spread there. Let's stand on him, because he won't get up while I stand on him. Okay. It's gone very quiet all of a sudden. Right, well, this is the next group of zombies. Have they spotted me? I think they might have. So, just going to use the van as a little bit of cover, just to force them to walk around it. Which means as they path around it, they will split up slightly. And then completely come back. Almost as though nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, we're going to come down here into Rosewood there, and hopefully, fingers crossed sort of situation, that we are going to find a house that does have the how-to generator, but there may also be a library in Rosewood. I think there is one. Can't be 100% sure, but I think there is. And there's always a chance that a how-to book will be there as well. I don't really want to head into Muldrow. I think Rosewood also has a school as well, so that also adds to the area of books that potentially could be found. One thing I will do though is I might quick admin jump myself over to back over to safe house and reclaim the place, because there is a bug at the moment, as I mentioned, which means that people are getting chucked out of their safe houses. That's a metal door, so unless that's open, that's going to be a bit of a fight to get into. Yep, so I might lose his axe just trying to get in. Crap. Where are you? Benny's round the back of here now, isn't he? And I'm going to get the trumpet. Oh no, there it is. I'll just get the empty gas can and go, I think. Sorry, empty gas cans, plural. Let's put that gun light in there. Right, just keep myself a quick thing. Hold on, let me remember where I am. Right, just north of that lake. And I've lost server connection. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Well, it's a good thing I'll be in admin mode anyway now, so when I come back straight in. Okay. So once again, I'm by that lake. And then let's head back to this place here. It's weird that. I might have to sort Chris out as well, because if that safe house hasn't been claimed... Oh, actually, no, because we don't do that. Sorry, there's a protocol that we have on the Drunk on Life server that we've put in, is to stop people from walking into people's places and taking their stuff. So we've... next thing I want to do is put the metal bar there. It's okay, so the safe house is redone. Yeah, it actually physically stops people from walking into other people's safe houses. Because people's stuff has been going missing and accusations fly, and it's just easier to stop large groups of people getting actively upset with each other by stopping the practice in the first place. Now, I'm pretty sure I've been into that bookshop, haven't I? It's the furthest I've been. Bugger. Did not want to do that. Interesting that there's no Chris tonight. Oh no, he's probably having his lunch or his dinner. It's probably when you work nights, isn't it? Dead bodies all around. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh Jesus. That's probably someone with a backpack in there. That's one of the ways to get a backpack. Of course, Louisville, and it's pretty much the cheesy way of getting a backpack. Not saying that we won't go to Louisville. It's just I'm just kind of easing Chris into playing the game, learning from the mistakes that he makes. Tempest Fugit and all that. I need to replace the windscreen on this car. A very quick look. Yeah, it's down there. Good. Do you know what? That might actually be worth a crack. Yep. Oh, look, there's another one of those. Yeah, may have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew here. Now's not the time. Yeah. Hi, Chris. Oh, a bit quiet. Yeah, I don't think I've turned you down. I will check in a second, but I'm driving at the moment. How dare you? How dare you question me? I'm still looking for the primer on generators. Let's pop in here. Let me just see if I have turned you down for some stupid reason.
Pink flamingos.
Yeah, they're lovely. Lovely pink flamingos.
It's possible it's my end, because...
No, it's not your end. I've been having some serious... I had turned you down a little bit. What was I doing? What was I saying? Yeah, I've had some really bad internet connection problems recent today. Not sure why.
I've just had an update for the sound system I'm using, hence why I said it could potentially be from my end.
Oh, right.
So much so I started watching your stream, and then as soon as it started, all sound stopped, and I'm like, eh? And it was like, your headphones are doing an update. So it's like, well, I guess I'm waiting for that to finish before I start anything.
I've never heard of headphones needing an update. They're usually quite simple.
Oh,
They're usually quite
yeah.
simple things, headphones.
Yeah, these are quite fancy.
Oh, I see.
They've got a full DECT system on them and all kinds of fancy lights and stuff.
Oh, I see. So basically, you're peacocking with your earphones.
They were a Christmas present, not this year, but last year.
All right.
And I have to say, it was probably worth spending the extra money because they've lasted.
Yeah.
Normally, I go through 2 or 3 sets in a year, so
yeah,
I can't exactly complain.
I went for that as well. I think I'd probably spent about £100 on cheap headsets. I ended up spending like 50-60 quid on a decent pair of cans, sort of thing, and they haven't let me down since. So lasted me for 2, maybe 3 years.
See, music headphones overhead headphones tend to last for me quite well. I've still got a pair I use in the bedroom that I've had for nearly a decade.
Yeah.
But the ones I use on the computer with a microphone, they tend not to last as well.
Well, they want you to buy more, don't they? They've got the Japanese warranty chip in them.
It's usually terrible quality cabling.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to agree with you. Because usually it's you bend the cable slightly and it starts working, and then as soon as you straighten it out again, it's gone again. So, oh my god, I'm going to spend all my time bending a cable. The other thing I've done as well to try, ease off some of the problems that potentially go is I've got that one of those ones that has like the little looped cable, so it stretches.
Yep.
Let's check this baby out. I don't want to do that. That's not a good idea at all, Saz.
Oh, some people want to cuddle.
They do. They're about as clingy as my daughter when she's upset. Oh, balls. When I fell over that fence, I may have dropped my weapon.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Hopefully, alongside a how-to primer, I'm going to find another thing. There we go. There we go. I've replaced it. All replaced.
Excellent.
Metal pipe. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. But still know how to use generators primer. Oh, hello. They finally caught up with me, I see. Right. It's getting a bit dark.
Yeah.
You may find that you're not a member of the safe house at the moment, mate. Hold on, actually, while I'm at it. Are you in, by the way?
I'm on the server, I'm not at the safe house, but that doesn't matter if I'm...
Yeah, I'm just adding you now.
Yeah.
Don't forget to press respawn in safe house as well.
Yep, safe house, respawn at safe house. Yeah, that's a mistake you only do 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. Just a couple of times, yeah. Now here's where the fun begins. If you replace fun for fear.
Fun, fear, pretty much the same thing, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The server has been going for quite a while, so... Oh, there's an ambulance. Oh, there's 2 ambulances. You know when Riverside last week was suspiciously quiet?
Yep.
It's the same here as well. I'm a little bit... I must admit, I'm a little bit weirded out. That one's faster, so let's get you first.
Well, I had gone out on a search for books. Your generator.
Yeah.
But obviously it's too dark for me to be wandering around at the minute, so I'm sitting reading a book.
Fair play. I found one of your bodies, by the way.
Only one?
Yeah, I knew the first one. I thought it was the one... I've never made it to the lights out point. Is the water still running? No, the water is not still running either. Yeah, so I found one of your crispies at the golf club.
All right.
You obviously hadn't picked up anything useful at the time because didn't really help. If I'm going to be honest.
I think that may have been one of the ones when I was trying to walk to the safe house.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's never good.
Without any weapons.
Well, to be fair, you were only a few inches away from actually getting a weapon because that shed I found you next to actually had one in it.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
That's kind of why I was at the shed. If I remember correctly, I was desperately looking for... I think I'd had a weapon, but it broke.
Right.
So I was desperately looking for something, anything I could hit them with. But also wasn't exactly in great health at the time, as you can imagine.
Probably. I found a large backpack on a zombie. Nice. Have I got my leather gloves? Am I wearing leather gloves? Oh. Doesn't seem to be anything in that bag, but I can use that to stash. Did I try this door? Yes, I did. Ah, good. I've found an entrance into the place. Let me shut that door. Open and shut that one. I can hear zombies. And it's getting quite dark in here, actually. Just wonder if I should really... Oh, hello.
Hide from the zombie behind the door.
There is a zombie behind a door somewhere. I can hear it banging. Now the question is it up here? Oh yes, it's up here. That's the bedroom. Where's the bathroom up here? I can't see. I'll have to find a torch here. There's some good stuff here, though. Do I have a torch on me? Flashlight? No. Well, it's great. There's loads of food here. I just don't want to. Oh, there's an ambulance key there. Nice. We might have ourselves another vehicle, depending on fuel and quality. And of course, I'm going to have to tow it all the way back as well, which isn't also not a great endeavour to do. But ooh, let's have a look at the rack. If that's got how to, that'd be awesome. Rosewood, West Point, comic book magazine. Right, well, I'm kind of almost certain. Oh, balls. Kind of almost certain there's a zombie in the bathroom upstairs, but it's too dark for me to really get anywhere near it. So, is it this one? I think it's this one, yeah. Good, good, good. So the quality. Oh! And there's gas in it as well. But the gas tank's a bit shit, though. No key. Fair play. Thanks for the subscription, pup. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, I've got a suture needle there. That's a good move. Let's just check my... I've never mentioned lights points as what. No, Chris should really take a hold up at the shopping mall. I don't think Chris would find the shopping mall that enjoyable, if I'm honest.
I did used to quite like the shopping mall. To be fair, my favourite was always the prison. On the
I'm down here. Oh, what do you mean the one that we played before everything stopped being multiplayer?
Yeah. Because that was the prison from The Walking Dead.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what it was based on, I do believe.
That's fair play.
Even down to the hole in the outer defences.
Ah. Right. I'll just get myself... Put the metal pipe in the back of the van. Had a bit of a sore throat this morning.
Yeah.
I was also going to do the unboxing for Massive Darkness 2. I was getting all ready and the washing machine switched on. My wife had decided that even though she knew that I was streaming or doing recording, that she'd stick the washing machine on in the very room that I needed to do the recording in. Happy? No. I am slowed down here. I think that pain has proper caused me some issues here. Anybody else? No? Okay. The prison, I've seen that played before, but the place gave me the creeps. Lol. It's not that particular prison. It's like a mod of a prison, basically. But I mean, farming on the roof would be a great pairing with rain buckets and walls. Yeah, farming on the roof. It's always been a habit of mine. I think I'm going to have to spend the time and rest here. Maybe even read a book. Sit on the ground. Let's read my mechanics for beginners. Read. Right, I'll be back in a second. If you hear a crashing noise, don't forget to go stars. I won't hit you, but
And then we all get to laugh at him. Oh, well, his pain's gone at least now.
oh dear. So here's a question for you, Chris. Do you think Boris Johnson's going to survive this latest scandal and scathing reports and all that shit?
Oh, God almighty, why doesn't he just admit he was wrong, pay the fine, and get on with his fucking day?
Yeah, that would mean that he'd have to quit, wouldn't he?
Not if he'd have done it at the beginning. If he'd done it at the beginning, he could have literally went, it was a works meeting, but I can see how to some it would be seen as a party. And as a result of which, to be fair to everybody in society, I will pay the fine that would be due in this instance. And all of those at the event will do so as well.
To a charity of some sort, maybe.
Yeah.
Or to the NHS.
Whatever method.
Yeah. Macmillan. Maybe the bookstore here in town will have that book you're looking for. Hopefully. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. If
But
not...
unfortunately, he's dug himself too deep a hole now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people do say that the guy's a conniving little slimy bastard anyway, so... I mean, I don't have any, like, political bents either way, to be honest. I'd be happy to say that... As a general group, the Conservatives have kind of managed to steer us through this fucking nightmare reasonably okay. You know? But, you know, slimy little shit is telling people to sit at home and not see their families and parents. You can understand why people would be aggrieved by that sort of behaviour.
Yeah. Like I said, the fact it happened doesn't bother me so much as the fact he keeps saying it didn't happen. When he knew damn well it had. If he'd have basically just said, yeah, we had business meetings, looking at it now, they weren't the right thing, you'd have kind of gone, yeah, you know, in hindsight.
That's fair. The audience has basically said no politics, please. So we'll keep that on the down low. I wouldn't really call it politics, to be fair. I think it's more laughing and pointing to more than anything. As for Bozo Boris, yeah, politicians like him always fall back just fine. It's awful, really. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I am not supporting any of the other politicians. That I'm not suggesting any of the other politicians would have done a better job.
Well,
anyway,
that's unfair. You don't know how good Keir Starmer's party organisational skills are. So you can't really. That's unfair. That is unfair, I'm afraid, mate. Yeah.
No, he just went into a pub when the landlord told him not to, when he wasn't wearing a mask during a time when you were supposed to.
Yeah.
On camera.
Yeah. always comes a bit weird when like a Labour leader is called Sir. It's like that, okay. So you are a person of privilege, yet you are defending the rights of people who are underprivileged. Conflict of interest, perhaps. I actually wonder how he got his knighthood. I wonder what he did to get a knighthood.
Oh God. Now that would be going into the realms of politics and libel.
Well, yeah. No, not unless you use the word allege. You can allege quite easily without any sort of repercussion.
Right.
And also make sure that you say in any letters for. Well, actually, it's going to be slander, isn't it? Libel's writing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with libel, yeah, just put without prejudice on the front of whatever you write, and that's pretty much got you covered. Because you're saying I'm saying this without any particular hatred of anybody. So,
I'm not saying it's true. It just might be.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Always use allegedly.
Black frilly underwear.
You sound excited, sir.
That mod pack you were playing with looked half interesting.
The snakes mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been thinking about putting it onto the server, to be honest, just to see how it goes. But obviously, with the new series coming up, I'd rather just check it out through that first and get to know the mod through learning, because that's generally what makes the series interesting. Is me working my way through a.
I like the way it put in the like more environmental objects. Like there's more stuff in places.
Yeah.
Like on the table, and there's meals and stuff.
Oh no, that they've actually done that within the game.
Oh, it's just because this server's pre the update that it hasn't done it on this one. Is it?
No, you do see stuff on there, but yeah.
It just seemed like there was a lot more of it on that one.
It could just be the fact that it's single player. So with a multiplayer, there's more things to go wrong. So they usually put less stuff out there to stop those things that could go wrong from going wrong. If you know what I mean. Like for instance, you don't bump over zombies as much as you would in the single player. Oh, there's a group here as well which I need to deal with. Hold on, I'll read what you have to say in a second, pup. I'm just going to... Did you see that... just briefly returning back to Boris Johnson. Did you see that YouTuber that organised that organised the 100 people dressed as Boris Johnson doing a party outside number 10?
No.
It was on the news and everything. Basically, people dressed up as Boris Johnson were like, we're having a party, saying that this isn't a party, this is a business meeting. Just there's an actually, believe it or not, the person did it actually was doing a YouTube video and recording it all as well. I just happened to come across it on YouTube. I heard about it in the news, and I just thought, what an inspired piss take. That amuses me greatly. And then I found out who did it. So yeah. And then when the police came, it said no, we weren't protesting. We were just having a party. I'm not trying to make any point. We were just having a party. Bugger. Right, I feel the equation comedy equals tragedy and time fits the bill when that yabo purple. Yeah, but pretty much. Well, let me just get rid of this message there. Even though I don't know why they bother. I know it's a droid that's doing it, so it has no idea that it's pretty much blocked from putting any. There's a torch there. Actually, it's light now. I don't need the torch. Hooray! Yeah, so basically what had happened is that they were organising like 100 people to go across and dress up as Boris Johnson. He'd bought a load of Boris Johnson face masks off Etsy, and then suddenly realised he'd forgotten the wig. So most of it was him running around trying to find a party supplier to supply Boris Johnson wigs, and like he was going through hundreds of them, and finally some bloke managed to supply him with 100. So. Yeah, so it was all a bit touch and go. There we go. Finally light enough for me to... Okay. Well, it's just funny when you just go to the place and say, no, it wasn't a political protest. We were just having a party. Right. So I've got to find my way down to the bookstore down here, which is always going to be fun.
You know that coast road we headed up? I'm just checking the houses along there.
Right.
Seeing if we come across anything interesting. I'm a little bit upset right now because my hockey stick's just broke.
No! Your hockey stick is no longer jolly. Balls. Oh, I did say that. I wouldn't say balls on air, but I just have. So I lied. Not only have I let myself down, I've let you all down as well. See, Boris, that's how it's done.
I love how it was all like, yeah, the report says we were bad, so I'm going to put somebody in charge of making sure we're not bad again. Okay, guys?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth, but I am going to put an inquiry as to whether I'm telling the truth or not. It wasn't telling the truth. Balls. I just find it funny. I mean, if it wasn't so tragic about obviously a lot of people getting very upset about the whole matter, I just find it, it's just like I was just thinking, what an arse, and if I'd have lost someone during the pandemic, I probably wouldn't be thinking of it as funny as it is. So I mean, it is kind of serious, but at the end of the day, we're not the ones who are going to have to deal with the repercussions of it. Because he could be done for having a party at his own house, didn't he? I mean,
yep.
They are kind of saying, fair enough, the number 10 ones, you can't really prove that it wasn't a works do. Even though, obviously, the report damned the fact of like consuming alcohol in the workplace is like, yeah, that's just...
I believe the problem with the at his house ones is there's very little proof he was at them.
Just at his house.
Yeah, but he could have been at work or away on a business trip.
So
I don't know I don't know how well they got the dates and stuff of that. If you know.
Yeah, fair play. Well, it'll all come out. It'll all come out in the wash.
Oh yes, it'll all come out in the wash. It may take years to all come out in the wash.
Oh yeah,
but
I think he's kind of hoping this whole thing with Russia's going to help it all blow over.
Yeah, which it might.
So apparently he's going to go. He's going to go visit Putin personally to talk to him about it. I bet he's going to go like, yeah, just ramp it up a bit more, would you? Just to get everybody in Britain worried.
He just goes over there and insults the guy as much as possible.
I don't think
So he's just Boris.
I'll be honest, mate. I don't think I'd want to grab an ex-KGB agent, death killing machine, who rides naked on horses. Who's comfortable enough to ride naked on horses without, enormous daring you to take the piss out of him. Yeah, I don't think I'd try to even once have a fight with him. I know I'd lose. I think his security detail is just there for show. I need no security here.
His security details just there to stop him from having to perspire too often.
Well, exactly. Well, to hand him a towel.
You have killed that one. There you go.
My Mr. President, that is a good kick in the balls.
Or worse still, like, Mr. President, you said we could have the next one.
Ooh, his spleen seems to have come apart. Yeah, I think the general words is don't mess with Putin. Oh, what was that? Has it just gone up? Am I sprinting? Right, let's get those empty gas cans in there. I thought I'd put that in the back of the van, to be fair. Obviously not. I need that much wood glue. Oh, pop the duct tape out the way.
What?
There's a big axe I found, which will replace the one that you lost. Because you're a big old silly. It's all a little too quiet. The zombies map is scared, but they'll come back in more numbers. Or something like that. You must come with me to Alderaan. That looks like a key over there. Bloody well is as well. Chevalier Dart. Which I believe is this thing here, isn't it? Yep, no, nout whatsoever in the old tank. There's a Muldraw map. Nout in the boot. Oh, that was a waste of time. Oh, is that another one over there? There's another key over here. Excuse me while I run for the key. It's a dash elite. Oh. It's probably going to be this one, isn't it? Oh, no. No? No? Oh, is it this one? Ooh. This one looks a bit posh. It's got fuel too. Let's just see just how good this car is. Oh my god. That is a good car. Everything's green.
Woohoo.
I can come back for the ambulance later, I suppose. Or maybe if we've got some fuel, I can bring you down and you can come drive it back or something. But it's all down to the how-to generators.
Well, I found a garage with a storeroom, but it's all locked up at the minute.
Right. Do you have a pencil so you can make a mark on your nap?
No.
Right. See if you can find yourself a pencil, then you can make a mark on your map, and then that will mean that you'll know where to go. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the size of that group there. Man.
Are we finally finding the missing zombies?
Yep. Yep. Should have known better.
Got zombie there. Oh, there's just so many zombies. There's a whole one.
So, my daughter went back to nursery just after Christmas. First thing she does, picks up a cold, passes it to Daddy. Because, you know.
Sharing is caring.
Exactly, yes. To be fair, this one didn't actually last too long. So it could actually just be COVID. So I will take a rapid flow test tomorrow. Just to make 100% sure. And of course, my dad's cat died. So he's been horribly upset. It's been a fun week for me.
Yeah.
Oh god, if they bring wolves into this game, that's not going to be fun. How do you survive a wolf? They're going to be 10 times as fast as you are. Basically, a wolf's jaw can basically bite through your arm in just one chomp. Because their jaw lines are so powerful. Oh Christ, and where do they come from?
Okay, so we've got a herd there.
I might take my van down actually. Just so I got somewhere to retreat into. I think I'll also fill my bottles up as well. Because I'm doing a lot of running. It's a hot day. And I can't drink disinfectants.
Well, you can. It's probably not a good idea.
No. But I'm going to do it to spite you. I discovered as an admin, as I can control the weather. And one of the players decided to tell me that the game's a bit too easy for them. So I just set the temperature to like minus, I think it was minus 100. And wind chill of extra minus 40 degrees Celsius on top of that as well. And You know, it was basically a death knell outside. And then, unbeknownst to me, the server decides it's going to respawn the zombies at the same time. And there they are saying, "Oh yeah, this is too easy. This is too easy to. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! The world has ended."
Pretty much. It was funny though. I must admit. I mean, I hadn't intended for the massive zombies to come outside their base, sort of thing, but it was generally they asked for it. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. It's just all the unintentional hilarity of the whole thing. Now, part of me wants to get my shotgun out, but the other part of me knows that that's probably not a very good idea in the centre of town. I mean, if they come at me one at a time, I don't even need a weapon. I can just push them over and stamp on their faces. Oh, I saw you. I heard you. Nice try, love. Trying to sneak up on me. Now, I think the bookstore is just down that area there. Oh. Honestly, them coming at me one at a time is brilliant. Do this all day, folks. Do this all day. But you know what's going to happen? Oh, two of them. Oh, two's fairly easy too.
Yay, emergency weapons. A frying pan and a meat cleaver.
Nice. I've just put my frying pan away in my van. Just.
Okay, I've added a mark to my map.
There you go.
As I managed to find a pencil. And a meat cleaver and a thing.
Ah, good. So. Next thing you need to find is an eraser then, because then once you've done with it, you can then get rid of the marks.
Yeah.
Oh, sneaking's just gone up as well.
Do crowbars open doors?
They should do. Because that isn't if you've ever read any zombie literature, I think one of the first things they say is if you can, grab yourself a crowbar. Because not only can you use it as a weapon, you can use it to open up things that don't want to open.
Yeah. Crowbar until you can get your hands on those the proper
jaws of life. Don't you kind of need a pneumatic pump for that though?
Not so much the jaws of life, you know, the ones the police use to go through the doors.
Oh,
They've
the
got,
big,
a spike and the fire brigade have them as well. You know, the proper
the big
door smashers.
lump of metal that you just smash a door with.
No. It's a bit like a fireman's axe.
All right.
But they're a little bit different. They've got like a spike, so they can like lever doors open, and it's like a mixture between an axe and a crowbar.
All right.
It's meant for like getting through.
I thought
as
most
much
fire
doors
axes.
as we can.
I thought most fire axes were designed to be slightly crowbarish, just to leave.
They are, but I think this is like the next level up from.
All right. It's the next level fire axe then.
Yeah, I think it's meant for like more your metal-y type, you know, modern security door type.
Right. So it's probably like Kevlar or something, or Teflon, or something along those. What's the word? Something really titanium.
Yeah. I just know they can make a really nice mess of doors pretty quickly. Oh.
You know, you said, oh, just at the right time where I just saw a group of zombies in Fashion Belt.
Have you seen the new zombie series?
The new
On
zombie
Netflix.
series? Which?
It's North Korean. It's...
I've kind of half heard of it. I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it. No.
I've just finished watching the series. It was very interesting.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Particularly worrying when it was made. Because if the series has been made since the pandemic, it's putting a rather interesting eye on the whole situation.
All right. I know you're trying not to spoil. So,
yeah. Well, the basic premise, which isn't spoiling, it's the first episode. It's how the thing starts. Is it's set around a high school, and basically, what in particular North Koreans' attitude is towards children in high school.
All right.
And their importance in the grand scheme of things to the more important people, shall we say?
Right. Are we talking about young girls in short skirts and they don't last on them very long? Is that what you're saying?
No. It's more the like what the priorities of the nation are. So like bullying's a big problem in the school, and like teachers don't care for anybody except for yes, but the bullies are the sons of important people, so we're not going to do anything about that type stuff.
Right. That old chestnut. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. Like I said, seeing the way that the headmaster's like, no, that it's only a minor incident of bullying. They only murdered a child. It's nothing we need to get the police involved with. We'll make him write an apology letter. That's an exaggeration of what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's that kind of the complete denial of, hang on, we've actually got a more serious problem here. Until it's too late. But also, like, the school is cleaned by the kids. And, like, yes, you can be intelligent. Or you can be really good at sports, But if you're going to get by on being really good at sports, you've got to be really good at sports.
So I take it, it's basically is it like a dystopian career, or is it like
it's I think like now
commentary.
type of thing. Yeah. It's if a virus outbreak happened at this university, this is kind of like as close to now as you get type thing.
Someone says Pop says a real Exxon Mobil style apology.
Real Boris Johnson style apology.
I think the Boris he does say sorry, doesn't he? But he doesn't really mean it.
Yeah, which is what happens in.
Sorry, I got caught. I think is the
yeah. I'm sorry you're upset by the fact I did these things.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair to Keir Starmer, his little speech about the fact of, like, you know, everybody else in Britain managed to suffer, so why the Prime Minister couldn't?
Yeah. I love the fact that basically this thing, apparently one of the biggest things is that they basically need to cut down how much drinking they do at 10 Downing Street. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds fair. You know, you're in a government office. Should there really be lots of drinking? Of alcohol, that is.
Yeah, how dare they have water? No, you go and have a sup of water until you've left the building, you dirty scribber.
You've got to reduce how much tea they're allowed.
Oh, that might actually cause a serious problem there. Never take an Englishman from his tea.
I had 2 cups of tea at the morning meeting.
And a whiskey chaser.
A whiskey chaser? What's that? It's the name of the stripper that they hired.
I thought that was Smoky Bourbon. Or did the hire too? Oh.
Sure, no such things ever occurred.
Of course not.
On camera.
I suspect there might be one in this toilet because I can hear it, but it could be from downstairs. It is the major problem of this game is that the zombies know exactly where you are because there's no distinction between floors currently in the game, which is why at the mall you're kind of screwed because no matter where you are, you fight a zombie and there's one underneath you or above you. They end up starting to fly off the top to get to you.
Yeah, that's always fun. Flying zombies is always fun.
Speaking of zombies. Now I've just aggravated every single zombie in the place. So I think it might be a better idea if I just get the hell out of here. Only issue being is that I may have screwed the pooch here, because if they're down here waiting for me. Run. Okay. So I've got this past here, and then this is the area that I'm looking for. Just past this building here, which I think is a church, isn't it? Well, balls. I'm kind of going to have to deal with them, aren't I? There's only 4 of them. Oh, by the way, Pup, if you're still here, why don't you have a look at my my back catalogue of stuff? I do have some basic tips of Project Zomboid if you're interested. Let's show you just kind of like the basic idea of surviving for at least the first few hours. But there are quite a few different streamers out there that do offer tips. But I think my first and major tip is the fact of you can't expect to spend your time surviving. There's no end to this game. Well, there is an end, and that's your death. So that is the only conclusion to this game, apart from maybe giving up and trying. Have I got? Do have military boots? Yes, and they're probably due a change. And the nice thing is, a lot of these houses have garages, which means that there's a plenty of chance of there being a how to use generators in one of these garage buildings. Only issue is, some of them don't have windows, so you're going to have to break your way in. Don't have a sledgehammer right now, which is usually the easiest way of getting in places. Oh, hello you. Besides death, do you have a win condition for this server? Nope. Usually, most of the time, is that you're just hanging around with your mates, trying your best to survive. And most of the stories really are just those survival moments. Really, I think that's where the fun in this game lies. Is just talking about the different moments of when you've either died or you survived and you've had a close call. Or someone's done something stupid and nearly killed everybody. Hilarity like that.
That hasn't happened in ages.
Or if, like Chris, getting out of a car and immediately getting bitten.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, I see someone with a. I think I've just found another one of your bodies here, mate. Because it's someone with a peacock style.
It's very possible.
Mohawk.
I purposely did that so my corpses would be recognisable.
Well, you ain't wrong. Oh, hi, Duck. Sorry, I didn't see you there, mate. I thought I was talking to Pup. Just give me a second. I'll deal with these guys and then I'll address you properly. Besides death, do you have a win condition? Oh, it was Duck, yeah. That's the question. Yeah, there's no real win condition. Does he have keys? There's a Erwin Thornton. Yes, this is one of your. This is.
Looks like it's one of my better ones as well.
Yeah. You got a bandage at least.
And painkillers and pop and.
I think I've also found out the point where you died as well, because if you look just over there, there's a weapon on the floor here.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Yeah. I use win condition in lieu of better term. Yeah, no worries. I know what you're saying. Well, there's your own set goals, I suppose. I mean, a lot of the streamers generally tend to have like set conditions. For example, I did the Black Summer Challenge, which is possibly the hardest Project Zomboid challenge I've ever had to do. Didn't actually complete it, but it gave you like a fixed set of goals that you had to achieve. For instance, go from Riverside down to here and then across and finish off at a place and survive up until a certain period of time. And then you've kind of won the game. But, yeah. The problem with the game is sooner or later, it's going to catch up with you. Every scratch, bite, tear in your clothing is a danger. And you have to be so on top of everything. And because the game was pretty stingy with the loot as well, yeah, it didn't stand a chance. The win condition I get from this one is having Chris survive more than a week.
Hey, this particular character's not doing too bad.
And that's because that particular character is now hanging with me.
Because I'm not immediately facing 4 million zombies every time I log on the server as well.
No, there is that. Yeah, the servers tend to be a lot more harsher than first single player, especially when you first log. As you always at least get a chance in single player, you don't get as much of a benefit in multiplayer. Simply because someone may have spawned in that place earlier, aggroed a load of zombies and then left all the doors open, so the zombies end up staying in the spawn. So there's been a lot of cases of people like spawning into a room literally just full of zombies. And in those situations, there's not a lot you can do about it. You just gotta shake your head and carry on. I'm gonna sneeze at some point. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, it's why I ended up just saving my pre-stat setup. It was like, yeah, I'm going to use the same character repeatedly because I'm expecting to die very soon.
I mean, I have my pre-stat as well. I have a couple of pre-stats just because I particularly like a certain type of game that. Oh, hello. I don't really like... I like to earn things or feel like I've done something to earn shit, so I generally tend to don't go with anything particularly other than unemployed, and then just have a few bonuses to my character. Such as eagle-eyed. Is eagle-eyed or night owl? Cat's eye, sorry. Inconspicuous and stuff like that. Stuff that would certainly help my character. I'm going to get that bulb. There's a needle and a sewing kit there. That's good. I might actually grab that. Because that'll be very good for... repairing clothes. Ooh, do. It's getting not very nice dark now. I think I may have to break into a house and read a book for a bit. Always seems darker in urban areas. I don't know why.
Yep.
Did I end up finding? No, this is. I'm still looking for it now. I've just moved down to Rosewood to find it. That's why I'm going through a load of garages at the moment. So yeah, well, who spotted me? Unless there's one stuck behind the... I bet there's one stuck behind the staircase, isn't there? Yeah. Not a lot I can do about her. But it is going to cause me a little bit of issue, because every time I hear her kicking off, I'm going to worry. I'm just going to sit in the bathroom, because that's probably the lightest place there. Sit on the ground. Grab a little canned chilli. Let's read that for a bit. A few hours, just check in on you guys. Oh. So how's work, mate? How's it dealing shit your way this time?
Pretty much the same as.
Yeah.
I still haven't been
Reassigned.
allowed to go back to my own job.
That's always good. Not.
And my boss is the person who is the one that has to tell me when I'm going back to my own apartment. Is basically hiding from me.
All right. Has it become like a game now? I mean, are you like literally like looking under tables for him and stuff?
Yeah, like you look in his direction and like turns the other way and walks away. It's quite hilarious. Or immediately engages somebody in conversation so that like you can see him like having this conversation, like looking over. No, he's still there. Keep having this conversation. And if I don't go away, he basically then makes the person who's having a conversation with him walk to somewhere else, and then he disappears. It's like, we must do everything to make sure Chris doesn't ask me the question.
Do you know what you need to do? You need to do some photographs of you, kind of like, stuck against a window, and then stick them inside all the windows, so that every time he turns around, he just sees you looking at him through the window, going. I don't know whether that's actually classed as harassment in your business terms, but
it probably would be.
Well, that's just not right, is it?
I know.
Why you can't harass someone and then and have to face harassment charges? I think that's highly unfair.
Especially considering he's the department head, it's shocking.
But it would be funny though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Everywhere he turns, there's a picture. You go gurning at him.
I could really upset him and find out what how Connor gets hold of him, because apparently Connor just contacts him and he's like through Facebook and stuff and starts FaceTiming him.
Right. Okay. Well,
so just
well, if you think about it, mate, if you said to me that your company has this great habit of giving away people's personal data, there's always that. You can always check that up and see what his home address is. Knock on the door. Hello.
The hilarious thing is, at one point he had actually given me all of these details because I had access to everybody's, but I did the correct thing and deleted all that data from my access. That I wasn't supposed to have.
Of course you did, Chris.
No, I actually did.
Ah.
if they'd treated me like they had been since at the time, I may not have done so. But that was the first time they decided they were giving everybody my personal details. So I just kind of let them know they were giving everybody their personal details, and they went, "Oh yeah, sorry, we'll fix that." Maybe.
Maybe.
And then the second time it happened, it was kind of like, "What's the problem? It's only your personal details."
Yeah. Haven't been keeping up with current events then, have you, mate? Yeah.
It's only your personal email address, you know. We're just giving it to these people who've asked for it because they're now providing us a service that, again, we haven't actually done the legal requirement of processing.
Getting your permission to send your personal details over to them.
Well, not only that, they've technically given us a benefit in kind.
Oh, so you're going to pay tax?
That they, as far as I can tell, haven't told the taxman about.
Well, the problem is that ain't their problem. That's your problem.
It'll be my problem, I know.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't even know how much the benefit in kind is. Because all they've given me is a login to log into a service to receive things. But with no paperwork or anything being handed to us other than that, we don't even know how much the benefit in kind is for.
Well, I suppose the only thing I'd do in that situation is phone up the provider, say, look, this is the situation. Can you tell me how much benefit in kind have I got to pay tax so I can report it to the tax office? Because the last thing you want to do is find that you've got thousands of pounds once they catch up, and they will catch up with it because it's their job.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty because they won't catch up with one person; they'll catch up with the entire business.
So
then the bosses will be like, "How did this possibly happen? You told me it was fine."
Willful ignorance is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability, I think, is another way of looking at it, isn't it?
Yeah. Idiots being idiots.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could if you wanted to be disingenuous. Yeah. Apparently I have 2 water bottles. Oh, one's nearly empty, so let's fill that up, shall we? I am hearing a lot of zombies. And it's just that particular time it's actually starting to get a little bit lighter, because it's... Oh, Jesus Christ. That one on the stairs just set off the old elephant trumpet, and... I need to shat myself then. Fucking jump scares.
Right. Let's have a look at this map.
I mean, outside I'm okay. Light's alright. It's just slightly indoors. It's and of course nothing stops the zombies from seeing you. Nothing. Now, you know I was talking about without prejudice and stuff like that in your letters and notes. Well, that zombie just worked out what with prejudice was all about. Metal pipe, toolbox. Oh, man. I've just got this horrible, horrible feeling that I'm going to be doing all of this work around this town, and I'm not going to find anything. And it may end up being a trip to Louisville. And I don't want to go to Louisville. Someone's been here before. I think it must have been you. Because the window's open, and as is the door. Oh.
Every time you do that, I half expect to see, oh, and there's another one of you. Because I'm not saying I was killed by myself a couple of times.
Okay. So you were getting mega meta, were you, in the whole situation? Fair play. Come on. Oh. Where are you? I hear you. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill a few zombies around here. Because I don't think that's opening. I am right by the fire station now. That's quite cool. Why is it I always get hungry about this time of night? Can't explain it, man. And what's the thing about it is when I've had a skinful, like on a Monday night when I do my music, it's almost impossible to resist the urge to get a kebab or something. Come on, you. Oh, ignore me then. Hey, that's a bit rude, laugh. And he's going to decide to play that door. Oh. Shit, they're all coming down. And there goes my goddamn metal pipe. I did bring a second with me, didn't I? Oh, I've been a complete cheeser. I've been a cheeser. Okay. Guess I'm going to have to use the axe. Didn't particularly want to, but hey.
It's starting to lighten up now.
Yeah. Usually does about 510, 520. Oh, balls.
That zombie was carrying a stick.
I think I may have found one of the characters from Resident Evil here. Oh, for balls' sake. Let me have a look. Nice panel van over there, looking quite good. Probably not as good as that black car that I found earlier. I'll still be upstairs. Actually, that door seems to be... All I want is a how to generators, Ben. That's all I'm asking for.
Just wants a generator, man. Give him a generator. Give him a generator, a how-to book, and some crocodile clips, and he'll be happy.
You don't know how, but you are.
Or just give him the clips and let him just sit there and enjoy them.
Well, I'd enjoy them. I don't think you would, though.
Sorry, I'm well out of the way at the minute.
You know that time when you inexplicably miss?
Yeah.
I've had that moment just then. There's no reason to miss, I just did. The game just decided I missed, I think, is what is the truth. Oh, this looks like a... this is a safe house place. This guy's got a crowbar stuck in his back as well. Let's unbarricade this. Now I've got to be very careful in here.
Right, I'm pretty certain there's nothing else left out that far on the map.
Usually all the stuff is kept in the kitchen. It's like peach, AK-47, baseball bat, metal bar. Oh, that's actually quite good there. There's a baseball bat there as well, and a hand axe, and a pipe wrench. Some fairly decent
spear.
And a wooden spear, yeah, but I don't really use wooden spears. It's against my religion. My religion is surviving a little bit longer than
you would if you were using a wooden spear.
Yeah. Oh, you bugger! I thought he bit me then. also not liking the fact that there's a lot of banging going on. Just this door here. Oh, it must have been this jockey's house. Oh, baseball. That's a baseball player. This isn't actually too bad either. No gas though. Come on. Just need the goddamn book. Just give me the goddamn book. Got that light bulb as well. Oh, there's a key there. Oh, it's got fuel. Got a full goddamn tank. Okay. Right, so where's the slip up on this? Can't be that easy. Oh my god, it's 100% each time. I have a perfect car here. With a key in it.
Wow.
And full fuel. And this is somebody's vehicle. But they may have used their mechanical abilities if they've been playing on this game a long while. And they've just left the car there like a fool. But you know what that means, don't you? Half inch it. It's mine now. Yeah. A little bit on the lucky side, I must admit. Oh god, yeah. At least I've got an escape route now. Ish. Does look like someone has been around this area though, so I have a horrible feeling that stuff may have been missing, and maybe that house there that's got the car parked on it might have where another player has actually collected stuff. And as a final a final and, they could also have collected the generator thing, just not found one.
Yeah.
Or they have collected the generators, and there's going to be a big whole raft of them. So many possibilities. And that is what this game is so goddamn good. There's another metal pipe there. I'll grab that just in case. More duct tape. Can't have too much duct tape. Those who repair your serious weapons. When you get serious weapons, of course. And also your vehicles as well. Right, so this door back here... Oh, hello you. That didn't serve you very well, did it? Right, so this door's flied open. Gonna eat all that cereal. Oh, there's a book rack here. Please, 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 please. No. Of course, bloody not. Whoops. Come on, I made a couple more friends than I'm supposed to. What are they going to do?
Hug you? Squeeze you?
No, no, no. Son, I'm scared whoever owns the van is going to come back and I'm going to ask them how they've got a van that's 100% each time. Because that's like... That's like almost rare impossibility sort of thing. Any more for any more? No, thought not. Right, so I can actually load this van up with stuff, bring it back up to the main area. You have to deal with these guys as well, I think. To be fair, once they're dealt with, they're dealt with. Because the server isn't respawning. I suppose one thing, Duck Taco, is that one of the end games is clearing the place of zombies. If there's no zombies, then the game is pretty much complete. Well, they will have to come and state their case to me. And... you know, if they've got a shotgun pointed at my head and I've got no other choice, then yeah, sure, cool, sure, we can have the van back. Well, there's a generator in here, which can lead to there being a how to find generators. No! I think I may have upset a few people here. So it would be an idea for me to... How did I get past this lot without them seeing? Yep, that's a generator. I've got two of them. I suppose I could grab a third.
Could have one run the hot tub.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a big building.
Oh, balls. I can't wait for my maintenance stat to go back up. Oh, down you go. Oh, gotcha. Away. Okay. It was a bread knife. Yeah, the bread knives are usually hilariously long, so you kind of think there's something like a machete, but it's actually not. I think the bread knife is actually longer bladed than the machete is, which is hilarious in its entirety.
It's ludicrousy. Okay,
I mean,
so we got...
how big is Kentucky bread? That's the big question. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh! Nope, locked. Box of nails. There's another metal bar. I'll grab that.
Did you know there was a disused factory just south of the base?
Is there?
Yeah.
I kind of did, but usually disused factories generally tend to have not a lot of interesting stuff in them. They've kind of nerfed. They've nerfed a lot of the stuff that you get to pick up from factories. I've also nerfed a lot of the stuff you get from hardware stores as well. Used to be able to pick up a machete or two, but no, not now. Too powerful. It's been taken out of the game. Any way that you can find them, like katanas, just stuck in a zombie. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Gotcha. Right. Do you know I'm going to clear this town out by the time I found this bloody thing? And then we can go to the prison. You and I.
Well, not tonight, we can't.
No, not tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm ready. I think it's time to haste my retreat. Oh, balls. Oh, balls and balls and balls. And I've cut myself as well. Of course I have.
Oh wow, the gang that attacked this place. The T-Boys.
Fair play. That's not what I needed. Really wasn't what I needed right now. That's good. Unfortunately for me, she fell over. Let's check inside the house, see if there's a key for this panel van. And also take the opportunity to check any books and stuff, because there might be a housing generator in there. I have found them in houses before.
Nightstick.
Oh, 2 bags and testicle sniffs. This could be where I'm going to die. In pain, tired as fuck. Nope, it's all gone okay. Let's rest here for a bit. More ninja zombies. Yeah.
Not another attack wave of ninja zombies.
You know how it happens. It's the ninja pirates that get me. Well, looks like we have about 10 minutes left before we have to end the stream. Chris has to go to bed. And dream dreams of Dream Genie. Genie.
Genie.
Oh dear. Oh, I feel like an old man. Yeah, I've just felt myself. Yep, old man. I like sandpaper.
Oh, we've got a derelict housing estate as well.
Yeah, we went through that last week, didn't we?
No, I haven't been through this.
Have you not?
No, I can tell because it's not on my map.
Oh, okay. Fair play.
It's all tagged up and
Okay, well. Well, interestingly enough, I'm going to probably have to rest up here for until next session. You might want to get yourself home. Wouldn't it be really weird if I walk into this house, look at the bookshelf, and there it is. Just right at the end of the whole session.
I've got kind of half the same thing here. I can just imagine I'm just going to like... What the heck? Bag of concrete powder.
Yeah, pretty useless at the moment. That is. I don't. It's obviously in there for something, but I couldn't tell you what.
I think this area would be very useful if you were wanting to build like your joinery skills and stuff, because there's lots of stuff can be just took apart.
All right. Okay.
It's all empty. And I don't think it's looted empty. I think it's because it's designed to be like it's abandoned structures.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Speaking of that, I might as well get my carpentry up and destroy some beds here.
Yeah, everything's graffitied and
Yeah,
falling
yeah.
apart. But I know my luck, the one bookcase I don't look at in here, it's going to be the one bookcase with a single item on it, and that be the thing we're looking for.
Yeah, the how-to generators. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
There's a lot of police here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, you are from the northern area, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, a piano.
Well, that's something good for taking apart, I suppose.
Yeah. Like I said, there's loads of chairs, blooming bookcases, but it's all empty stuff rather than.
No, to be fair, bookcases would be good to take back to base, to be honest. Just so that we can put our bits and pieces on there. Ah, there is the van key there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I do want to end on a positive, so I think what I'll do is I'll try and get this carpentry up. Let's check this step van out. Because it actually looks quite good, if I'm honest. It's got a little bit of fuel in it. Its battery's not too great, and its gas tank needs replacing. And the rear right tyre needs looking at, but everything else is green on it, which isn't too bad. Plus we have the key for it. Oh, there's loads of paint back here. And an empty... I'm going to keep that empty bucket. I'll drop the paint down at the back here, because reasons. Right, let's go next door. I always keep forgetting that sometimes you get magazines and stuff inside the post boxes.
Yeah.
Just imagine how stupid I'd feel if I've gone walked past like a post box every time we go past somewhere, and that's the one that's had the primer in it all the time.
I've just got visions of like at the end of the thing, once we've got a primer, you're gonna just everywhere you look, there's going to be one.
Oh, that's yeah, that's just sod's law, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, this should. I do say should. Give us enough. Oh, come on. That's if it allows me to. Why are you not allowing me to? There we go. So we can end on a positive at least. We've at least got carpentry up to level 2. Which means that we can start working on basey sort of stuff. There we go. Carpentry up to level 2. It's a consolation prize, I suppose, if I'm honest. But look, we found a decent step van. We found a 100% van down here as well, which I will probably be using to escape this place and heading back to base at some point in the future. And we still have, if we're honest, I mean, I'm just here. We have down here and this side here as well to look through. So any one of these could have the Housey generator primer. So it's not all. Yeah. And that's yet. I mean, we may find it yet. I'm probably more likely that it's going to find it in the farming community around here. But there may be a bookshop or bookstore somewhere, and it sounds like my daughter's actually starting to cry, so I suspect I'm going to be called for milk very shortly. So what I'll start doing is just say thank you very much for watching. Oh, balls. Let me deal with this lot first. I'll say what I'm doing it. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section. Let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, why not press that subscribe button? If you super duper like it, why not press that bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. I think cheesing it might be the best option here.
Yeah, you do seem to have grown a crowd, shall we say.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, if I actually just come back into this place again, they'll all disappear. Alright. I don't remember this lot here. Telling for beginners. I just had this thought where I just go, oh yeah, what's in this one? I'll just have a quick look at this one. Oh, it's here. But no. No such luck, sir. No such luck. Right, guys. I think it's probably best if we leave it there. So, once... Oh, Christ. They're all outside. I'll leave it there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. And I will catch you all soon. See you later. Bye-bye.